It's been another really strong year for PPF finances. We've seen our reserves grow to £11.7 billion. And what that means is that we hold £11.7 billion in assets over and above what we expect to need to pay all our current members their compensation. And the reason we hold these reserves is so that we can absorb future claims onto the fund and as well pay compensation for longer if our members live longer than we expected when determining our liabilities. When we published our annual report and accounts last year, our reserves were £9 billion. The reason for the strong growth this year has been down to our investment performance. Some of the investments we hold are specifically with the aim of growing our reserves, and this year they've increased them by £1.8 billion, which equates to about 8% return per annum. This is significantly ahead of the target we set ourselves, and it's also higher than the return we would have received if we had instead invested our money in the portfolio of assets that we use to compare the performance of our team with their comparators. We call this our investment benchmark. Our investment team has delivered £610 million more than what they would have had our money been invested in this benchmark. Our funding ratio is defined as total assets divided by total liabilities, and that was 137.9% at the year end. Our assets under management have also grown and are now £39 billion. So we end the year in a much more buoyant position than we've ever been before. But we don't just want to have enough money for the current members. We also want to make sure we've got enough money to pay those members that are going to transfer to us in the future too, following future claims. And given the exceptional performance on our investments over the last 2 years, we're now further ahead than where we thought we would be in reaching that goal. The risk in the university schemes that we protect has also reduced over the year. And this means that we are now able to start reducing the levy and keeping with our long-stated intention. Our funding strategy review is shortly concluding, and we'll publish the outcome of that soon. This will set out what all this means for our future levy and investment strategy going forward.